Welcome to Dirty Delish Dish. I'm back on the menu. Today is beef stew. So today I want to show you very inexpensive meals that you could prepare for a large family, and with a budget it'll be just superb. What you're going to need is beef stew chunks. I sliced up 5 potatoes. I like to slice them thin. And we have 2 carrots. And over here there's probably about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of beef. All right, because I'm having the kids over today, and the boys, you know, they eat so much. Then I have powdered bouillon cube. This is optional. I usually don't put this in, but I think I'm going to use that today. And of course, salt and pepper. I have my wine. Ah, delicious. And then we have pasta. We're going to serve it over macaroni. All right. And then we also have olive oil. Okay, so we need extra virgin olive oil. So what we're going to do to prepare it is we are going to take, these are large, and I don't like when they're large. I like to have slice them into small cubes or slices so that they're nice and tender. All right, so I'm gonna take each cube and I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. See? I like it smaller like this. It cooks quicker and it's tender. I'll show you that in a moment, okay? So if I had a shout out to Lucy all the way in Texas. Woohoo! Lucy, I mailed her a towel, a dish towel. Thank you, Lucy, for subscribing to our YouTube channel. And if you want one, just subscribe and just email me at mermaids@gmail.com, mermaydss@gmail.com. All right, just simple subscription. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel of Dirty Delish Dish, Cooking with Paula and Christina, and I'll mail you a free dish towel. Yeah, so thanks for that. And then yeah, everything is good. It's a beautiful day today. It's getting cloudy. Looks like it wants to rain. And I'm just going to slice these into, look how small I did that. Is that nice? Nice and small. All right. I'll cut that and I'll be back in a moment. All sliced. Lovely. Nice little tender pieces. See that? All right, so I just want to show you something. I'm going to set the table, even though it's your family. It's nice to have like a country feeling. So I bought a beautiful new tablecloth, a fresh one. I always love tablecloths for dinner. And simple elegance. Every house should have a 5-arm candelabra. All right, it's just simple, it's elegant, it makes you feel so good. I'll show you this on the table in a moment. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to, I have the water, tall pot of water to boil for our macaroni. And then I have my short stainless steel pan, my favorite. And we are going to open that and add some olive oil. Extra virgin, and you know me, I love a lot. All right, wonderful, wonderful. And then we are going to place our beef cubes, can you see that? In here. All right, wonderful. So we are going to stay in the kitchen, and we have the olive oil and the frying pan on high, okay? And then we are going to just stay here and keep sauteing and turning the meat and browning it until it's completely like very dry on the edges and browned, and almost looking like you could actually eat it, okay? So let me stir that around, and then I will show you the gradual cooking. All right, so I'm just swishing it around and trying to brown everything. And now I'm going to add some salt and pepper, iodized salt, all right? That's very good for you. And we're just swishing it around, and we're browning it. It's quick. It'll probably take about 15 minutes in all. I want to show you something, all right? Hold on. All right, I want to show you some helpful hints, okay? So what I did is, from time to time, if you boil your broccoli, all right, or if, you know how you buy these spinach, you have to wash it though before you cook it, okay? Make sure you wash it. And yesterday what I did is I made myself spinach soup for cleansing, all right? And it just cleans everything. It cleans your bladder, your liver, your intestines. So what I suggest is take a nice bunch of that spinach, put it in water, bring it to a boil, just for like 5 minutes, and then the spinach is nice and tender. Then what you're gonna do is just shut off the fire and then just scoop out the spinach and the water and put it in a bowl and eat it and drink it. And it's just so soothing, and it cures sicknesses and everything, like if you're getting a cold, or if you have a stomach ache, or any kind of any other issues. But I did that yesterday, and oh, I felt so good. It was such a cleansing. So I saved it, and for today, I had some yesterday. I saved it for today, and later on I'm gonna have this as well before I go to bed. Okay, here you can see I put my tablecloth on the table. Isn't that pretty? I love romance, even though it's with the kids. It's so nice. It just makes you feel good. We'll set the table. All right, so I'm swishing around. So you're just going to just keep sauteing and frying it until it dries up and it has its nice juices. But we want to dry it up and just keep stirring until they get, the juices kind of like evaporate and the edges get brown. Okay, so the meat is nice and brown. Okay, it's nice and dried up a little bit more. Still has its juices, but it's nice and brown and delicious looking. Now what I'm going to do is Goya oh Goya. You could use any bouillon cube. I normally, like I said before, I don't put a bouillon cube in, but I just wanted to add a little bit more flavor. So this is a beef bouillon cube, and I'm going to add that for a little bit of richer taste. And just stir that around. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we are going to add, we're going to add our carrots, and then we're going to add water. So we'll have some nice water. Hear that sizzle? All right, so we're gonna put enough water just to cover the meat. All right, we covered the meat, but now we're going to add the potatoes. My hands are clean. Wonderful. So we're gonna add the potatoes. Doesn't that look delicious? Can you, oh, you don't even see that. I'll show you that in a second. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper and some salt. All right, hold on, I'm gonna show you. Voila. All right, so I put some salt and pepper, put the potatoes. Looks like I need just a tad bit more water. So let's do that. Okay. So now, beautiful. That is a hearty, wholesome meal. Oh my gosh, especially when you serve it over macaroni. All right, so right now what we're going to do is we are going to close the lid. Close the lid, and we are going to keep it on high and bring it to a boil. Once it's at a boil, we are going to keep it closed, and we are going to lower it and simmer it for about 40 minutes or 45 minutes until the potatoes are soft and the meat is tender. All right? Okay, so this is dinner time. I have my plate of pasta. Us Italians, when we want pasta, I want a plate of pasta, lots of pasta. It's good for you. I'm putting a little bit more pepper. All right, buon appetit.